maybe there's a place to start. The other big mistake that organizations make all over, every industry, every part of the world, every part of the company, is that we tend to promote people who are best at the last job. So the best salesman becomes the sales manager, and the best plant line guy or gal becomes the foreman, and the best staff accountant becomes the senior accountant. So we've all experienced those kinds of things. And so I think that when we think about identifying the skills of leadership, your organization probably has a competency model or some things that you say this is what leadership looks like. Start looking for those and not just looking for the people that are good at their current job, because they aren't necessarily the same thing. And so that's another thing that I would encourage us to be aware of and careful about. And if you don't have a leadership competency model or some sort of things that work for you, there are a bunch of good books that can give you a model to look at. I could recommend some. It probably wouldn't be surprising which ones I'd recommend, but we'll go on. Go ahead. But there are a ton of great books. They're on my shelves. I'm looking at them right now. So pick one. It's sort of like the 360 thing, because a lot of people that have written about and built models have built 360s with them. There's not a bad model. We're taking this complex thing of leadership and slicing it into pieces, right? And in your organization, however you've chosen to slice it, those slices are the key. And so maybe one of the things to finding your 360 is finding a way that slices it in a way that matches languaging-wise the way your organization thinks about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good. Well, we have time for one more question. Keep sending in your questions. We will respond to those after the webinar. So go ahead and continue to send those in.
That's right. Sarah's going to make me answer them all.
Yeah, I do actually.
And it'll be fine. I'll be happy to answer them. So please do send them in. Go ahead, Sarah.
Our last question here is from Anne. Anne asks,